Listen, the more you learn, the more you earn. Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Sabali Freeman. Today I want to get on here and talk to you guys about classes that I'm going to be taking for next semester, spring 2026. I know it's been a long time, man, but I got some time today to post a few videos for you guys. Semester's almost over. We're a couple weeks out. I think my last day of the semester is December 8th or December 9th. And man, I cannot wait. This has been one hell of a roller coaster, one hell of a semester. Very challenging. It's been, a lot of work just to keep up with everything. Been super duper busy, so I'm definitely looking forward to the break. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get into what I'm taking this upcoming semester. So first class I'm gonna do is applications of Calculus 1. So essentially that's pre-calc. That is a requirement for my degree. Kind of looking forward to that one. I don't think it'll be too bad. You have to take that after college algebra, so it just kind of builds off that. I think I'll do pretty fine in that class. I'm not going to underestimate it. I think it's definitely going to be a challenging class. But I think that, coming out of college algebra, I'll have an even more of a strong foundation in algebra, and I think I'll handle that class very well. The second class I'm going to take is developmental psychology. That one is not a recommendation for my degree. However, I think it'll be just a good class to take. I took intro to psychology this semester, so I think developmental psychology will be pretty fun to take. It'll be pretty fun to learn about some of those things, and I'm kind of looking forward to that class. Also, I don't think that class will be a hard course to take. I don't think it'll pull on my time and energy. So I think it's good to kind of throw that in the mix because I do have some hard classes I'm going to take, so at least 3 of them. So I kind of want to have a couple classes in there where, it's not pulling on my time and energy too much. So I'm going to do that. That's for the second class. The third class is going to be Organic Chemistry 2. That class is going to be extremely challenging. Organic Chemistry 1 is a very, very challenging class. I'm definitely struggling in that class. I'll probably end that class with a B, maybe a B plus. We'll see. But yeah, that class is very hard. Organic Chemistry 2 shouldn't be too bad, just because it's kind of building off the same principles as Organic Chemistry 1. I've heard that you're just kind of doing longer synthesis problems. So if you can get out of Organic Chemistry 1 with a good foundation, Organic Chemistry 2 shouldn't be too bad. But nevertheless, it's still going to be challenging. So yeah, that's another class I'm taking. And then the fourth class I'm going to take is a Principles of Biology class. It's going to be organisms to ecosystems. And yes, that class is probably going to be very challenging. I'm taking molecular and cellular biology now, and that class is a lot. It is very material dense. It's one of those memorization classes, and it's extremely difficult. Just remembering everything. I didn't think it was going to be as hard as it was, but it is a very challenging class. And what makes it harder too is that the class I'm in right now, there is no homework, no attendance points, nothing like that, just exams. So it makes it even harder because whatever you get on your exams, that's kind of what your grade is going to be. And you don't really have anything to save you or bump your grade up, you know what I'm saying, or tip the scale. So but I am doing good in the class, but nevertheless, it's extremely challenging. So I expect the principles of biology to be pretty challenging as well. And then for the fifth class I'm going to do is probably Spanish 1. I'm not excited about that class. Definitely don't want to do a second language, but unfortunately at University of New Mexico, it's just required for the diversity requirement. And even if you're in a BS, you still have to take it anyway. So not looking forward to that one, but I just got to get it in and get it out the way. So those are going to be the 5 classes that I'm going to take next semester. Looking forward to it. So that's all I got for the video. Just kind of wanted to keep you guys updated on what I got next semester. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to me, and I'll see you on the next clip.